Hey vaqueros,
Hey
welcome.
guys, welcome back to Exclusive Tuesday Mornings with
Ruben,
and Alo.
episode 5.
5.
We are so excited to be kicking off this episode.
The
The
episode
week.
week.
So for those of you guys who don't know, we are actually currently in homecoming week. So how
Yeah.
has your homecoming week been so far, Alo?
Unfortunately, I wasn't able to attend yesterday's event. I heard that it was amazing. The event was called Loverfest, was it?
Okay, there was two. There was Be My Valentine. It's
Oh.
Be My Valentine Dance / Loverfest, hosted by Student Activities NCA. We actually have some photos from here. Do you want to see them?
Yes, of course. I mean, I wasn't able to attend, but oh my god.
They were so cute. Like I love their
I love the
outfits.
glasses. They're so cute.
There was like a lot. Look
A lot
at
of people
these.
dressed up. That's so cute. The little cat.
And of course, the people who provided our food. So thank you so much
Thank
for
you so
people who
much.
provided us with the food. We had a lot of students show up. We had approximately over 175 students attend this event yesterday. We will actually be having this event again this Thursday in Brownsville. So for the Brownsvilles who would like to attend this event, we'll be having it at the Brownsville campus. So
At what time?
That's a really good question. 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. I was like, what time is it going to be? So, yeah. And I know you have a recap of some of your events that happened this week. Tell us about.
Actually, it was last week.
Last week. Sorry, I have my days
so,
confused.
No, me too. We actually had an involvement fair here at Edinburgh and in Brownsville. It was an amazing turnout. We had a lot of students attend and see student orgs that are here at campus. And we will also be hosting another involvement fair if you guys are interested. This week, tomorrow, is going to be in Brownsville at 12 p.m. through 1:30 p.m. I'm going to be there. So if you guys want to go say hello and, take your friends. There's going to be free snacks, as you saw in the other pictures. And we will be having another one in Edinburgh, February 17th at the same time. Remember that we also have our flyers on our Instagram, UTRGV CSI. We're super excited for all the events that are coming up. And yeah, super fun. February 16 and 17. Brownsville first, and then the following day will be Edinburgh.
Nice. Okay, so today we invited all of our candidates for the UTRG Royals to be a part of it, but unfortunately, not everybody was able to make it here because of work or class purposes. But we actually have two very special guests joining us today. They are so amazing. We are so lucky that they're decided to come here today. Yes. So without further ado, please welcome our two candidates for the UTRG Royals. Welcome, y'all. How are y'all doing?
We're doing good.
Are you guys excited for homecoming week?
Yes, I'm very excited.
I'm excited to go to the burning of the letters. I've never gone in my entire 4 years of being here, so I'm excited to go to that.
I'm excited for that too. I'm excited for the Orange Fest. It's much like late night to me, so I'm very excited to experience it for the first time. But I have been to burning the letters, and it's one of my favorite things on campus that we do.
So, do you guys know anything about what's happening on Orange Fest tomorrow?
So Orange Fest is kind of a festivity for our students. The UREC will be hosting it. They're going to be having interactive games, some intramural games. They'll be having volleyball, things like that. I know a few years ago, when they do events, they do like Zumba nights. They have like a little Zumba dance. That's some things I know that they're going to be having.
Wow, you came really important. You came prepared for this.
I unfortunately did not know that about Orange Fest. I'm very excited though. I know that I asked around and everyone just kind of was like, well, I'm assuming they're going to have a lot of like cool events. And it's like, well, everything's cool. Everyone does cool events here on campus, right? From student activities to the UREC. I know that in the past they've done like the UREC game night, like
the late night.
Yeah, the late night. That was one of my favorites this
too.
year. They had really cool stuff. So I'm assuming it's going to be like that.
Yeah.
Are y'all excited for the? Okay, so after so many years of being in a pandemic, quarantining, we're finally able to bring back the burning of the letters. Are y'all excited for the burning of the letters?
I am so excited. I feel like we've all done it at one point, maybe like in high school. And, a lot of the big universities do something similar. And I feel like it's just so fun to have everyone involved in that aspect, right? To kind of have that tradition, right? We've all done it. And I think it's good to do it at the collegiate level too. Everyone gets super excited. I know not just students, but faculty do. They attend. I know I've seen some professors that love to go to that little tailgate area as well. And I think it's gonna be so much fun because even staff goes from what I've heard, right? So I think it'll be really, really fun just to kind of have the whole UTRGV kind of have this sense of community, right? Coming out of the pandemic, it's been really, really rough for a lot of us. And, I feel like it's a good way to kind of socialize and ease back in. Of course, always wearing masks if you choose to do so, right? And being safe.
She pretty much summed it up. But yes, I'm pretty excited for it too. I live here on campus, so I've seen, the campus come back alive, in my opinion. So I'm excited to finally have an event where everyone's going to be able to attend, alumni, the community, and the students. So I'm really excited for it.
Do y'all know how many candidates are going to be selected for UTRG Royals?
I believe it's 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And right now we have 7 running in total.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know if we're supposed to do this, but do y'all want to tell us why people should vote for? We gave the opportunity.
Or first, what inspired you to like run, or
What inspired me to run? Well, my first year, I joined the organization called The Herd, and one of our Herd president back then, Rodrigo Barrera, was the UTRGV. Yeah, he was the UTRGV Royal, and now I'm one of the UTRGV leaders / president for the club as well. So I enjoy, making sure that school spirit is spread all throughout the campus. So what inspired me was, to carry on the legacy that Rodrigo started and to become UTRGV Royal as well, and to inspire students that it's not embarrassing to show spirit. I love showing students what UTRGV is about. I'm also an orientation leader, so I'm the first face that freshmen see when they come in, and I want them to know that me personally, that it's a great school, that I have so much pride, and that they should too.
So it's funny that you mentioned Rodrigo. I actually know him too. I've seen him at some of the games. He's amazing, and I did know him also from high school. So he's an amazing person. So I can only imagine. And he has a lot of school spirit. But a reason why I definitely wanted to run is not just to showcase school spirit, but also kind of advocate for that, because a lot of the times students come here as a secondary choice, right? Like UTRGV, we all know, right? Some people see it as a second choice school, but for some of us, especially like if you live here, this school is your first choice, right? And you shouldn't look down on that. You should be proud, and Giselle said, right? You should be really, really proud to be here. It's a good campus. There's amazing people, and there's a lot of good opportunities. And I feel like that needs to be showcased more. People need to kind of have a sense of pride in their school. And when that starts to happen, you see a lot of changes, right? You see the expansion of different programs. You see the expansion of academics, right? It just goes hand in hand. And I feel like that's something that I would like to advocate for. Just having a sense of pride, not just in your, high school alma mater, because I see everyone saying, oh, I'm from La Jolla and I'm from, Palmview, blah, 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 right? And it's like, well, that should be the same. You should be screaming just as loudly when you're from UTRGV, right? And I feel like that's a good thing to have.
We're really good candidates.
We stand.
Okay, and now, like, why should they vote for you, the students? Or also, is it only UTRGV students, or also, like, I'm not sure if like staff
I believe
could
it's just
also, or
UTRGV
just students?
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
Well, for my reason why I always say people should vote for me is I love to include everybody. I love to make everybody feel like we're a part of a community. I'm not from the Valley, unfortunately, so I come from outside. So when I first came, I felt like I was excluded because I didn't really get to know when I first went to my first class. Everybody was like, oh my God, we went to high school together. We went to this together. I did not know anybody. So for me, I like to make sure that everyone feels included. Everyone feels like they are a part of the UTRGV family. So I would like to be nominated or to be, the UTRGV Royal, because I feel like I would love to make sure everyone feels that we're a community, we're a family, and I make a bunch of friends here. I don't care if you're just walking, and I love to make everyone smile, and I'm never looking at the ground. I love to look at everybody in the eye and smile.
Same.
Same, yes. So I'm just a very social person and a very happy person, and I want others to feel that kind of joy that I have.
So a little bit of the same. I'm the same way. I think you've noticed that.
Yes.
Even if I don't know you, I'll try to know you. Like I've met Alondra before. I've met Ruben before. I've met a lot of friends over over the course of my academic career here. And I do understand that like a lot of times everyone's like, oh my God, I had you in high school. And it's like, that's amazing. But imagine how other people feel, right? And once we come here, it's about accepting everyone. And I'm the same way. Like I've been a part of a lot of organizations. I've had a lot of leadership roles and like a bunch of experience in that respect. But I do the same thing. Like I'm the type of person where if you're sitting down, like you're not gonna be sitting down. Like, come on, let's go dance, let's go do something, let's go have fun, right? Because a lot of the times these college experiences, you only get them once. You're never gonna do this again. And you don't want to sit back. And I know that I've been guilty of that too. Like I'm guilty now of not going to the burning of the letters beforehand, right? Where it's like you don't want to look back and think, oh my gosh, like I should have done this. And it's like, well, do it, right? You're in the moment, live in the moment. But yeah, so I mean, a reason to vote for me, I do a lot of things. I'm very involved. And I'm always here if you need me. Like I know a lot of my friends take that for granted sometimes, where I'm just like, I hear them complain, and I'm just like, I told you to text me. Like, why didn't you text me, right? And it's like, well, I just didn't want to bother you. And it's like, no, like tell me, like if you need help, even if I don't have the answer, I'll try to find my best to kind of get to that answer. So yeah.
Amazing.
That was great.
Thank you
I'm gonna
guys.
vote for you.
Same.
I have a quick question for. Okay, I'm gonna ask all three of you. What are y'all's favorite UTRGV tradition or event here on campus?
Ooh.
Okay, I'll go first. So I always get asked this question when I'm in orientation because we have to do like a pride and tradition slide. My favorite event has to be Madness. I think it is the best way to kick off the fall semester. Well, it's the middle of the semester, but it's the best way. We're all about to start midterms, and we're all stressed. And to go with your friends and sometimes your family if you're not from down here, because we have the trunk or treat. To go with the community and to feel part of like this whole big family, with the light, glow in the dark things, and we all get the cool shirts. And I had to do the half court shot this past Madness. It was very bad. I missed it. But I think it's so cool because I get to feel like a day of de-stressing. Like I'm get out of class and I go home and I'm dressing in my orange to go and celebrate with my friends. That's my favorite tradition that we do here.
Oh, my favorite tradition. This is gonna be so. I love it. The Stomp.
Oh.
This is like my favorite event. Not only because this past year it was at the baseball stadium and I love baseball. That's my favorite sport, but it's just so much fun seeing all of the departments, the student orgs. I saw all of the fraternity and sorority life there. All the student orgs like SGA. We saw Ruben there. He was the co-host with I think Ira Morales. Guys did an amazing job, by the way. And they had that amazing Selena cover band that was super cool. And I was that one crazy person that started dancing on the stands. And it's one of those things where it's like it's really fun to try to kick off the actual semester. And the whole marketing was really cool because it's very Southern, very Western, very cowboy kicker-esque. And I love that kind of vibe. And I thought that it was just so much fun seeing not just us, but the community come out. And, if you think about it, to me, like I'm in nursing school, right? It's super difficult to try to have free time sometimes. So that to me was like, oh, well, I'm just going to go, right? And I went with my SGA friends and we were all there. And then at the very end, you see all these cool fireworks. And it was like, it's so much fun. I can't even explain it. Everyone was just having so much fun, having all of athletics there as well. I'm like, wow, you really get to meet people. So that was like one of my favorite events so far. I've gone twice and it lives up to the hype.
Honestly, for me, I think the song was probably on like. I mean, I love every single event hosted here at UTRGV.
Me too.
But there was something about the stomach. Okay, like that day, I never like. I try to not get nervous for events, but maybe that day because I was one of the co-hosts that I ran, I was so nervous, and I thought in my opinion, I was like, it's okay. Everyone's gonna be nervous. I'm gonna be the one who's like not nervous. No, I was terrified, and everyone was like, no, like we're good, we're good. I was like, and I'm so nervous, like oh,
You did so good.
I
loved
was
it.
freaking out. I was like internally dying. I was like, God, if I die here, if I fall, like, because you have like little stairs that you have to like step in. I was like, if I fall and I die, like, please, like, I don't know, like, si me caigo,
I'll
just
save you.
end my life, like, please, because it's so humiliating, like, imagine, because it's being recorded live. So it's gonna live in the history of ETRJV. They're like, Ruben Wilson fell down at the stall. Like, that would be so embarrassing. I would die. I would literally.
Don't make us nervous.
Oh, actually, y'all are gonna walk, right?
In Berlin.
Oh
Yes.
my God! On Saturday, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
How excited are y'all for the Bird Ogden?
Well, personally, I have not been to a Bert Ogden game or the arena because I'm not from here, so I'm super excited to experience it. Not as excited to walk in front of everybody in the middle of the court, but equally excited for both. So I don't know how.
Okay, so I'm from here, so I have no excuse not to not go. But okay, so as a nursing student, I was moved to Saturday clinicals as well. So I have 2 clinicals on Monday and 1 on Saturday. So right after clinicals, my thought is gonna be like, okay, take care of the tiny humans, go home, get ready real quick, and then come back, right? But I've never been. I'm super like nervous. I know that my student organizations, my SJ friends, my student government association friends, some of them are gonna be there, and I'm just like, oh my God, please don't make it awkward. They like to scream and yell, and they have their little megaphones, right, with their little UTRGV stickers and pom poms, and it's just like, oh my God. But I think it'll be fun because I feel like, like having somebody else with you. Like I've met some of the other royals. Like I know I met Cello. She's super duper nice as well. Well, not just Cell as well. And I've met some of them, not all of them yet. Yesterday at our event, and I feel like all of us are kind of nervous. So being together will kind of be like, okay, we got it. It'll be fine. But yeah, I think I'm just nervous, but we'll see.
Girl, you got this. I know all of our candidates. Actually, all 7 candidates. They're all female. So girl power. I wish you all the best of luck. There's no boys.
There should be.
Really?
There definitely should be. If you guys are, watching this and you're considering running for next year, please do it. Especially, it's really fun. You get to meet new people. We've already had, male participants in the past, but whoever you are, like, come, I would invite you guys to apply student activities. They actually are the ones that organize it. And you have a lot of resources there, right? You have the director, Miss Cindy Mata. You have everyone in student activities. There's Ruben as well. Everyone is super helpful. They help you as much as they can. And I invite you guys to apply next year if you really, really want to do it, and be a part of like the UTRGV legacy. But speaking of that, in terms of voting, I do know that they really, really want to like have a lot of engagement. So if you can vote, whoever you're going to vote for, just vote. We just want to make sure that everyone does vote.
Yes.
Yeah.
You want your voice to be heard.
Yeah, I believe that I think the voting is already sent on your emails. So if you guys check, I'm not sure what's the name under it, but
You should have gotten, I believe it's an email under
it's
UTRGV.
valid or
Student
like
activities.
Student
valid?
activities.
Yeah, student activities. Okay.
Remember that students can vote anytime between February 14th, which was yesterday at 8 a.m., and voting closes February 17th at 11:59 p.m.
So make sure you guys vote.
Caritza and Giselle, thank you so much for joining us here today. Y'all can stick around. We're going to continue with
the events that are happening.
Yes. So thank you so much
are
for
still going on. So like for tomorrow, we have events going on. I think it's the tailgate is happening. So super excited, right? Or am I wrong?
Yes.
It's Toegate, right?
With the basketball
No, it's
game?
Orange
Or no?
Fest.
Okay, it's Orange
Orange
Fest,
Fest.
and then it's the
Oh.
golf cart
The
parade.
parade.
Then the burning of the letters, and then the basketball game at 7 p.m. versus Seattle. Men's basketball.
Today is a tailgate. Nah, don't say.
No.
I'm sorry. I have my head all over the place.
You're
Pero-
fine. Happens all the time.
Sí, pero we're super excited for all the events that are happening. Okay.
Tomorrow we have Orange Fest. It's gonna be the victory rally of events here in Edinburgh. What's this? Oh, it's you! I was like, what is that?
Sorry.
I just saw something like in my. I was like, what's that? Okay, so tomorrow we have the victory rally here at the Edinburgh campus. Wednesday, February 16th. The first thing that we're gonna have is Orange Fest at the University Rec Center.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna have food. We're gonna have giveaways,
Games, activities.
because we're student activities. So you're definitely gonna have a lot of activities. We're gonna have free merch. We're gonna be giving away T-shirts, food, lots of cool stuff. Then after Orange Fest, we're gonna have the Victory Trail Parade. The mascot is gonna be there. So if you all want to see the mascot, if you all want to meet them, make sure to stop by to take your photo with the mascot. It's gonna be so much fun. And then afterwards, we will be having the burning of the letters here on campus.
I won't be here.
Aw.
Sad. I worked. It's okay.
Are you gonna try to go?
I'll try.
Okay.
My best. Yes.
Please, if not, we'll talk to all your boss. We're gonna be like, hey, let Alo go to this event because the burning of the letters is gonna be very fun. It's gonna be tomorrow from 6 to 6:30 p.m. in the EHPE1 parking. I'm trying to read it. The letters are so small. EHPE1 parking lot, E16. And Brownsville, if you can't come to Edinburgh, don't worry. Tomorrow we're gonna be having the victory rally of events at the Brownsville campus, starting with the Victory Trail Parade. So it's gonna be vice versa. So Victory Trail Parade first from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Orange Fest from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. at Casa Bella, and a watch party at Casa Bella of the burning of the letters. So you guys don't know what the burning of the letters looks like. This is how it actually looks like at night. So it's actually
So
really,
amazing.
really cool. Don't forget that we will also be having the Be My Valentine dance this Thursday at the Brownsville campus in the Gran Salon on Thursday, February 17th at 6 p.m. Yesterday we had it over here in Edinburgh. Oh my goodness, it was so much fun. Like, as you guys saw, there was like a lot of Swifties. It was just so freaking awesome. I had so much fun, y'all. Like, it was so amazing. Another event that we will be having this week, if I can find the flyer, here it is. We're going to be having the Meet the Candidate series. Gubernatorial candidate Beto O'Rourke will be coming here to the Edinburgh Student Union Theater Friday, February 18th from 12:30 p.m. till 1:30 p.m. here at the Edinburgh Student Union Theater. And we will be having a watch party at the Brownsville campus of the Student Union veranda, as well as from 12:30 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And here's our full list of events for this week. So as you
Have a
guys know,
screenshot or so of the events happening for this week. Stay tuned. We are super excited for all the events. Make sure that you guys are involved here at UTRGB. Make some fun memories, meet a few friends, socialize, and yeah.
it's going to be a lot of fun. Also, is it
What
next
happened?
week? Yeah, next week. Oh my goodness. Next week we're going to be having Charreada.
Yeah.
Wednesday, February 23rd,
In
2022.
Brownsville.
Yes, from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. We're going to have food, a lot of Mexican typical, comida mexicana, México, ¿cómo se dice? Comida típica mexicana. Van a tener aguas frescas, riquísima comida. We invite everybody to dress in your folkloric outfits. Si tienen sus trajes de fiestas charros, sus vestuarios. Si se quieren vestir como la china poblana, vístanse como china poblana, como vaqueros. Whatever you guys want, it's going to be so much fun. And we have one more event happening in March from Student Activities, which is the Distinguished Speaker Series at UTRGB presents Lana Condor. It's going to be a virtual event. Save the date, March 2nd, 2022. RSVP through V-Link. And it's going to be a lot of fun. And who knows, we might throw in a few meet and greet for Lana Condor on Zoom. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm so excited for this.
And remember that we will be having involvement fairs from the Center for Student Involvement. If you student orgs are interested in joining, we actually send out an email to you guys to register. And if not, it's also on VLink under forms, under the Center for Student Involvement. If you guys are interested to sign up and be there and see other UTRGV students. But yeah, remember when it's going to be tomorrow at Brownsville, February 16th at 12 p.m. through 1:30 p.m. B Main Courtyard. And then on Thursday, it's going to be in Edinburgh. It's going to be the same time, but at the chapel lawn. So super excited. Make sure that you guys go and, have fun. There's going to be free snacks for you guys and other free giveaways from student orgs that are there.
I'm so excited for tomorrow's involvement fair. I'm actually going to be a part. I had no idea that I'm going to be a part of this, but I'm going to be a part of the involvement fair there. I'm going to be here tomorrow.
Me too, guys, in Brownsville. I'm going to be in Brownsville tomorrow, and then the following one on Thursday is going to be in Edinburgh. So make sure
That's true.
You better be there, Ruben.
I will. I promise I will. So yeah, I think that's sort of like a recap of all of our events that we
have had this
month. So yeah.
And we will be having more next month too. So stay tuned. And yeah, look, all the people were there. It was such a nice event.
Yeah, I love these photos.
Going on.
They're so cute.
Yes.
So again, thank you all so much.
And remember to follow our Instagrams and social media platforms. Mine is going to be under UTRGV CSI and Ruben.
Your UTR. Okay, so I love UTRGV CSI.
Yes.
And I am UTRGV Student Activity. So be sure to follow both of our accounts on
Instagram. TikTok, Facebook, everywhere.
Everywhere where you can find us, we're there. Thank you so much to our two incredible guests, Caritza and Giselle. They're back on the screen. Hi. Thank you so much for joining us here today. We wish all of our candidates the best of luck.
Yes.
We are so excited. So yeah, thank you so much for joining y'all.
Thank you so much for having us. It was actually really fun. I wish that the other girls could have been here, but I'm so excited for you guys to meet them. They're so much fun too. They're super outgoing. If you think we're fun, imagine them. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you guys. Make sure you guys vote.
Make sure to vote. Whoever you're gonna vote for, vote.
Thank you so much. This was Exclusive Tuesday Mornings with Ruben.
And Alo.
With episode 5 with our special guest, our UTRG Royals candidates. Thank you so much for joining us here today. Happy Homecoming Week 2022. We will see you all next week. We will be having some very, very special guests coming here to UTRGV. To our talk show next week. So We'll see you guys next week with episode 6. As always,
Bees up.
You can't even see my fingers, but there we go.